Hello everybody, my name is Senkara and welcome back to our lovely escape. Now, quick notice, if you are watching these videos and you enjoy them, then please consider leaving a like and subscribe and let me know what you think. On to the video. Alright. Oh, we're with Lissa now, guys. How does that feel? That's amazing. I sit up in bed to find Lissa standing in front of the mirror, dressed in her casual clothes. Although I don't recall seeing her bring a bag or change of clothes along with her last night, neither do I. That is rather weird. She can materialize clothes. Or she ran back to her home, grabbed her clothes, and then came back and put them on. That would be weird. But hey. Visual novels, who knows? I search for her work uniform, but don't see it anywhere either. Oh. Good morning, Lissa. That's how he yawns, trust me. Good morning indeed. Now hurry up and get dressed. I love you! Goodness me, look at her outfit! Damn, you are styling, girl! You're looking hella fine! And your hair down, oh, she's so cute! Oh, this is so much better. I am happy. Huh? But I only just woke up. Can't you let a guy laze around a bit longer? Oh, how the turntables! I turn around on the mattress in the hope of flying for another half an hour or so. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Or however long it takes before I feel like getting up. How could you not want to get up when this gorgeous girl is in your room? What are you doing? Useless. Either way, it's much too early in the morning for me to want to do anything. Useless. You heard me, Senkara. I said get dressed, didn't I? Yes, boss! Oh shit. Earthquakes. The woman grabs the side of my blanket and pulls it off, chucking it onto the floor. Oh my nude body is unpleasantly exposed to the cool air of my bedroom. Well, that's what you get, really. Hey, what the heck? It's cold in here. Wuss. What even is cold? I wrap my arms around myself in an attempt to keep warm. Oh, brr. You think this is just a game, don't you? That you can pick up girls, have your way with them, then toss them aside? Is that it? No! It's just really early in the morning! Just come to bed with me! I would never do that to you, Lissa. Oh my goodness, of course not. What are you talking about? I'd never do that to you. Last night meant a lot more to me than a one-night stand. Yeah, I plan to be with you forever. Specifics aside, I can't understand why Lissa is so worked up over us having sex. Having mixed feelings is one thing, but she's taken it a bit too far. I don't even know what our relationship is supposed to be anymore. Well, she was the boss at work, and now she's the boss in the bedroom, too. Paolo was right. Lissa turns away from me, annoyed. Aww, stop upsetting her, man. What are you doing? Get out of bed. The least you can do after screwing me is go out with me for a bit. A bit. Don't you worry, I got big plans for you. This is completely unlike the Lissa I remember. The girl who loves a good romance novel with cheesy, flowery dialogue. No, this is about right for that. If she likes romance novels, then she would want to go out. Something is disturbing about the way she treats everything so seriously, almost like it's a business transaction. It's as if she's unwilling to accommodate anyone else's feelings. That is concerning. That is a bit concerning. Are you sure that's a good idea? You seem a bit on edge. Ah, crap. Don't say that. You're done now. I am. I thought long and hard about it while you were fast asleep, and I considered it more on the way to my apartment to change my clothes. So she did go back and come back. Oh dear. I love her. She is too precious for this world. My conclusion is that we should go on a date. That is a fine conclusion, my girl. Well, it's just so sudden. Is it really? Like, is it though? I mean, sudden was when you had sex with her last night. Going on a date after a night of that is not sudden. That is very unsudden. That is the most unsudden thing you could do in this situation. I don't feel like I even had any time to react, honestly. I mean, Yeah, but no. No, there's still no. So, I take it that you're undecided. No, it's not that. Rather, I wanted to be the one to ask you out. Ideally under more standard circumstances too. You know, me too, but game's got a game. Oops, did I skip something there? I did. Basically, I feel weird being asked out while I'm buck naked. It got a point there, to be to be frank, it's a little embarrassing. Just a bit deep embarrassing. The woman finally breaks into a smile, giggling. There we go, that's better. It's fine. Why don't you put your clothes on so we can enjoy the rest of the day together? My morning can't start until you're ready after all. Ooh, what have you got planned? Alright, give me a few minutes to find something nice to wear. Okay, I'll be waiting in the living room. Sounds good. It's almost uncanny how fast things are moving. Hell, you betcha. It's starting to slow down now, I think. Before the release party, I was just Lissa's subordinate and friend, and now I'm about to go on a date with her. One night has brought us so far. I love it when that happens, no way. Like, one day, one night, and then suddenly, bam, everything's gone. Gone? Wrong phrase. Everything's better. Everything's good. I don't know what I was trying to say. Everything works out. Lissa makes it her responsibility to fix breakfast for me. Perfect wife, eh? Reorganizing my kitchen utensils and cupboards to be more presentable in the process. Why, thank you. Even though I live entirely alone. You have guests, right? After that, our lunchtime plans are also chosen and managed by Lissa. Oh boy, this is gonna be... I don't know how I feel about this, lads. She's great though. She's great. Of course, it's not my standard greasy hamburger run, which is probably for the best. Yes it is. I haven't been eating as healthy as I can lately, so I'm thankful for the change of pace. Although it can sometimes be annoying to be pushed around by Lissa, I appreciate her keeping an eye out for me. Oh, definitely. Oh, back to this beauty. Oh, look at that. That sky's almost as beautiful as Lissa. When nighttime hits, Lissa reveals that she's reserved a lovely portside dinner date for us. Stop it. You're being too amazing, Lissa. She even rented a sleek Mercedes-Benz just for the occasion. Okay, it feels more than a little over the top. I mean, yeah, for a first date, that's pretty extreme, but hey, I'm not complaining either. She keeps the name of the restaurant a surprise, saying that I should trust her judgment. Oh, of course, I do. Half an hour passes. I mean, she knows what I like, apparently, so... Half an hour passes and we finally pull up to the congested parking lot. Oh, here we are, the fishbone. Of course. Because I like seafood, apparently, and I do. Wow, there sure are a lot of people here. You know how to pick a restaurant. Damn, what kind of girl? Of course. I settle for nothing less than the best. My decisions are always sound. Just make sure you accommodate price in your rankings. The best sounds expensive. Now come along, Senkara. We have a reservation to fill. Of course. Yep, I'm following you. I hope you realize you don't always have to wait for me. We're on a date, remember? You shouldn't treat me like I'm your older sister. This is all your plan? What do you want me to do? Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I step out of the passenger seat and follow Lissa to the front door. I don't know. Knowing that she adores being treated with courtesy, I hold the door open for her. Of course, as any gentleman should. After you. Why, thank you, Senkara. Oh, I try. Nothing. It's nothing. I don't know. I pass through the grand double doors and I am greeted by a brightly lit lobby, festooned with an assortment of seafaring antiques and trinkets. plastered across the walls. If you say so. I don't see any of that, but damn, this is a nice looking place. Whew, I love it. The atmosphere gives me an altogether welcoming, comfortable feeling. That's good. It gives me a premonition that dining here will be something special. I'm jolted out of my thoughts when I hear the hostess address Lissa. I thought it said the hotness. It would have been very weird. Yes, that's right. A 2-person table under the name Lissa. Not your last name? Alrighty then. Ah, splendid. We have an open table ready for you immediately. Right this way, miss. Are you ready, Senkara? Of course. Obviously. What else do I have to do? Yeah. We walk across the floor, the cheerful chatter of good-spirited people, enjoying one another's company, filling our ears. We cross over to the bar and climb onto a large, spacious wooden deck area that overlooks the lake. I'm already enjoying this so much more than Alexis's day. That's lovely. Lissa's got such good taste in everything. Clothes, restaurants, oh my goodness. She is wonderful. Oh wow, best girl right here. May even be better than Grace. Probably not, but in terms of her taste so far, I really like her. I could definitely marry her. The hostess leads us to a table near the edge of the deck, bringing us as close to the lakeside as possible. Your waitress will be right with you. Thank you. Thanks. Before I can even sit, Lissa examines both the chairs situated around the square table to ensure they're clean. Same. Then, once she's done, she moves one chair from its spot so that it's situated next to the other seat. Aha. Here, this is where you'll sit. Okay. Pardon? Oh, she's precious. Sit here, Senkara. Okay. As she makes herself comfortable, she points to the seat to her right. I want us to be able to see each other as clearly as the magnificent view. You are the magnificent view. Like, as soon as you came on screen, the rest of it just blurred out of my vision. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yes. I do as she says, sitting next to her from where the coast is in plain sight. I admire the lakeside view. The decadent sunset evening perfectly reflects the romantic setting of the restaurant. It's not sunset, but it is perfect. What did we do for the rest of the day, though? I want to know what happened with lunch, breakfast, dinner. This is dinner. Lunch, breakfast, brunch, everything in between. Lissa passes me a menu, and I skim through the a la carte, and main course sections to get a sense of what they serve here. Sushi. There are signature seafood entrees, pasta dishes, and a few steak options. Knowing my usual tastes, the steak is my best bet. Is it? I'd rather go for the pasta, but steak's good. Steak's good. Do you know what you're ordering yet? Yes, I always order the same dish. Same! That's what I do! Oh, I love it! The tilapia and shrimp. That sounds pretty good, actually. That's because it is. Before we can get into any small talk, the waitress finally stops by our table. So, what would you guys like? 2 orders of tilapia and shrimp and a side of stuffed mushrooms, please. Taking the whole control thing a bit far, but okay. Why 2? You're not planning to eat 2 helpings by yourself, are you? Don't be silly. One of them is for you, of course. Wait, what? I didn't ask. The stern woman immediately glares in my direction, with the clear intent to silence me. Sorry about it. Not wanting to cause a scene, I decide to go along with it. Okay. This game really has a thing for ruining girls, doesn't it? She's not ruined, I still love her, but I'm just saying, calm down. The waitress appears baffled, but quietly waits to confirm our decision. Are we still good with the 2 tilapia and shrimp and a side of stuffed mushrooms? Mushrooms sounds disgusting, but sure. I apologize for the confusion. Yes, we are. That'll be all for the meals. And for the drinks, we'll take 2 glasses of water. Now you're speaking my language. Hydration! Double hydration. What does it mean? Alright, I'll put that in the kitchen and get that to you as soon as possible. The waitress leaves. Finally, oh my goodness. What was that all about? Why are you acting like my boss again all of a sudden? Didn't you say this was supposed to be a date? Yeah, and she is in charge. Get with it. Gentle Kingdom, man, come on. Oh, you're right. That's right. A date. I'm so sorry if that was a bit much of me. Force of habit, quite honestly. It's been so long since I've gone out on a date that I've forgotten how I'm supposed to act. Oh, completely forgiven. From the bottom of my heart, I wish this to be a night worth remembering. I hope you of all people can understand that I'm not just saying this. Of course I do. Oh, me too. Oh. And don't worry, I'll definitely remember this as the weirdest date I've ever had. Sure, I get it. The tilapia was my second choice anyway. Second? Don't say that. You should have said it was your first. It may be a complete lie, but there's no reason to start an argument over food. If it's a date Lissa wants, it's a date she'll get. Damn right, it's a date I want too. I shift on my seat as I rack my brain for topics of conversation. Ah, crap. This is the worst part. What do I do? What do I say? Lissa, take over. So, how's development for our next title going on your end? Think up any ideas for the ending yet? I thought that was my job, but okay. Lissa sternly folds her arms across her chest. We do not talk about work on dates. Sorry, my mistake. That was my bad. I probably would have said the same thing. Ah, damn it. I'm such a failure. I let the boss down. She's not the boss. At the moment, she'll always be the boss. That's how it works. Such a foolish thing to say, not the boss. She's always the boss. Senkara, I'd rather not discuss work while we're on a date together. I'm such a failure. Oh, right. Guess I fell into that trap too. Hehe. Well, anyway, isn't this beautiful scenery nostalgic? It reminds me of that time you took me to the beach and we tried to learn how to surf until it was dark. I kept falling off the surfboard. You know, I never did try to learn how to surf again since that summer. Come on, smile. That's a little better. Lissa shakes her head. I remember, but please, Senkara, let's not talk about the past either. Why not? I know that we've gone through a lot together. I was there too. You don't say. But we're in a different place in life now. You aren't the same naive, bratty Senkara I used to dote on and babysit. That is absolutely true, I'm now. Handsome honk of a man, Beast Boy Senkara. Beast Boy? What's the word I was going for? Handsome hunk of a man, absolute gentleman, beast, blah, 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 blah. I can't even say it now. Point is, I'm grown up. I'm someone you like. I'm such a failure. The boss will never forgive me. For that matter, I'm a much different person than the one you grew up with. That's simply the way of the world. Well, that's probably good too. I get what you're saying. What do you want to talk about then? See, you should have just let her do it. That's how I usually do it. I'm terrible at conversation. Meaningful endeavors that can bring the future we want within our grasp. Ah, marriage, got it. I mean, what? Senkara, we should aspire to show the world what we're capable of achieving. Oh, I like the sound of that. That's what I want to talk about. Okay, power couple. See, king and queen, we'll rule the ultimate world together. Lissa fondly peers out towards the gentle waves. Have I ever told you why I started the game studio? You have not. No, come to think of it, I don't think you have. What made you want to create visual novels? Call it inspiration if you'd like. It was because of my love of romance stories. Oh yeah? Me too. Love is a permanent and difficult emotion. The thin line between conflict and intimacy, and the hardship of developing the resolve to put your very soul into winning another's heart. These aren't things you see in the mainstream media nowadays. You're right. I like this conversation. I like where this is going. The woman turns to me with an impassioned expression. Nowadays, it's all about sex. The modern idea of romance has developed into a culture ripe with instant gratification and a lust to satiate one's primal basest urges. I could not say that word, man. Bees today, eh? Wow, I agree. I'm completely with this. We are so in sync. There's this loss of dialogue and intimacy. Relationships between two people in love are no more than doing each other into oblivion. It's unfortunate that society doesn't care about the struggles of true romance anymore. You are so right. Lisa's statement feels all too ironic, but I push down the urge to comment. Ironic? How? Oh, right, yeah. Because, whoops. My goal is to rebuild society's lost connection with romance through our games. The job just got better. Oh my goodness. Even people who aren't interested in it can enjoy them for their good stories, of course, too. Of course. As much as I'm critical of Lissa's unrealistic motive, I have to respect that she has given so much thought to her future and company goals. It's, quite honestly, it's really motivating. Oh my, this is really good. I am loving this. Love that music. That jazz. To be so charismatically brave and bold in the pursuit of one's dreams, I can't even imagine it. I, for one, don't have anything about my future sorted out. All I do is go through the motions every day, hoping some miraculous change that never comes. But here it is. It came. Don't take that as a lesson. Before we can continue our conversation, the food finally arrives, and we dig in. I love this. The music in this game is so good. Speaking of romance, I have a confession, Senkara. What do you mean? In all honesty, before I moved away for school, I had a crush on you. Wasn't I like a kid? But yeah. It felt weird because, well, you know, so I never said anything about it. I had a deep respect for the way you stood up for and took care of others, even when it inconvenienced you. You always stood by my side, after some of my worst breakups too. What's great is that I would do that. Like, I do like to stand up for people, and even in my own inconvenience. Like, that is something I would do, and that's what she admires, and that just makes things so much better. It helps me get into the game. And I really like, that's how I play games. I like to get right into them, so this is being very helpful and making me love Lissa a lot more. As if I didn't love her enough. You were and still are precious to me. I don't believe there's a single other person on this earth who's more loyal to me than you, Senkara. But you had other boyfriends, right? If you mean what you say, why didn't you ever ask me out? Yeah! What's that about? She was my babysitter though. That would be really weird. That may be true, but it's difficult to broach the subject with someone you took care of while they were a child. Yeah, it would have been strange and uncomfortable for both of us. Fair enough. It would have. Besides that, I didn't want to spoil you, nor did I want to ruin our friendship. You weren't ready to be in a relationship with anyone at that point in time, if you ask me. Probably right. You're probably right. Yeah. So, in a way, you could say that I've been waiting for you, hoping that one day you'd grow into a capable, responsible adult and sweep me off my feet. And boy, did I do that. I see. I guess I never met your expectations though, did I? I haven't done much feet sweeping lately. That's true. I'm not one for feet sweeping. Lissa twirls her majestic dark hair around her finger and smiles. You may not have realized it yet, but you're now leagues above all of my exes. The evil exes, will I have to fight them? That has certainly swept me off my feet in one sense. Yay! That's a remarkably nice thing to say. I don't think you've ever complimented me like that before, Lissa. There is a first for everything, and it won't end there. We have so much growing to do together. I want you to stand tall with me, and I wish to see you shine brighter than a star. Yeah, it sounds great. Her words sounds noble and romantic, but I'm confused as to how I should respond. Since this is Lissa, her true intentions are ambiguous at best. Really? After all, this is the same person who micromanages everyone who works under her. Fair enough. Sometimes even in their most personal affairs. Being efficient, fair enough, can't argue with that. The rest of the night goes smoothly in terms of conversation. We finish our dinner and enjoy a pleasant evening by the lakeside. Surprisingly, Lissa isn't wrong about having a good sense of taste. The tilapia and shrimp dish is absolutely delicious. Fair enough, trust her more often, she can just run my life from now on, I guess. Please don't. Then, once she's done dining me, she drives me home in style. Oh yeah! I feel like such a lady in this state, but that's a-okay, I don't mind. Thanks for the great dinner date, Lissa. It went better than I expected, honestly. Really? Right, because I'm a screw-up. Fair enough. No, thank you, Senkara, for accompanying me and making my night so wonderful. No, thank you, Lissa, for accompanying me and making my night so wonderful. Oh, no, thank you, Senkara, for accompanying me. No, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I reach behind myself to scratch my neck in embarrassment. Anytime. I hope we can do something like this again sometime. I really hope we do. I hope we just have hours of content of this game just going on dates with Lissa. That would be amazing. Oh, believe me, we will. Oh boy, she's in charge. Great. Well, I'm going to head inside now. Have a good night, Lissa. I'll see you at work on Monday. I slip out of the passenger seat, stepping onto the parking lot. Yes, I'll see you then. Good night, Senkara. Don't forget to be a good boy. Oh my. Oh dear. I get it. Haha, very funny. As I step into my apartment building, I watch as Lissa drives off into the city heights. Her parting words are a bit strange, but I try not to overthink them. I assume she was making a joke about our past, but okay. Finally, I waddle into my apartment, exhausted and ready to call it a night. How could you sleep after that? I would be up all night thinking about it. I'd be so tired in the morning. Terrible mood. Oof. Well, we'll save that for next time, shall we? Start off the week right, eh? Or wrong, in this case it will be, but wow. Oh, that was so much better than the date with Alexis. Like that when... See, Alexis was here and Lissa's just off into space. That was amazing. I love that. She's such a good character. At least for me, I think so. I really like her. We have a lot in common with me in real life, I think. Well, to say a lot. Well, in certain areas. Like, I'm not controlling and micromanaging everything, but but she really does appeal to me in that way, and I like that. I like her. She's really cool. So, if you also enjoyed Lissa, and if you made it this far, I can only assume you did, then please leave a like to let me know, and subscribe for more, because we got some good stuff coming up, let me tell you that. I don't know what, but I can tell. It's gonna be great, and we will all love it, I'm sure. So thank you so much for watching. Of course, as always, let me know what you thought down in the comments, and till next time, see ya.